Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the first meeting of the year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
But we can't get started without me taking my jog. So do we talking about March?
Oh my God. Smart. You learn.
Easy to train.
All right. We have our on-time drawing. Oh, it's heavy this time.
Wow.
What is in it?
Wow, there's no wine. Everything you got stuck with.
How do you know?
Oh, wow.
We got a little wine and folders and other miscellaneous stuff. What number you guys are on? 13. Number
1.
Daisy. See, all of you, Richard, that you were the first to sign in. You could have signed in on number 1, but no, you had to choose another number.
I was the second to sign in. I picked 3.
Well,
Thank you.
and you lost.
And I lost.
Congratulations. All right. Where's my clicker?
Okay.
How about that breakfast?
Good, very good.
Yummy stuff?
Yummy.
Well, we have Trisha to pay for it.
Sorry if you're starting your New Year's diet. We will start tomorrow. Hey, hi everybody. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Again, Trish Ferris, American Home Shield. Glad to see everybody. If you want, it's football season. You heard us chatting about the Raiders. I'm a little bit sad. I have some fun little bottle openers, football-themed bottle openers if you would like one. Button. Who's got the button? Hey, Mark, can I have a button or tell me how to do the button? Thank you. Okay, perfect. Okay, home warranty. I'm seeing all these faces I know. So we're all pretty familiar about home warranty versus insurance, why it's important. I always say I want to be included when you ask your buyers and sellers about home warranty, right? For RESPA, we want to make sure that we're giving some choices, and I just want to be included in those choices. But my biggest concern is the deals that you are closing without a home warranty, right? Those are the ones that we want to protect you from. In fact, Jim up at Henderson had talked about he had just had a call from a buyer that refused home warranty, right? The buyer's agent decided she was going to pay for the home warranty, but the buyer themselves decided to have the transaction fee waived instead, the Realty One transaction fee. That's what they chose. So they did not get a home warranty, and of course, what happens? A major repair, 60 days within closing, and that buyer is mad or they're reporting it. So he had to kind of facilitate that call between the agent and the buyer, and so he kind of gave that as a stand-in that the ones that don't close without a home warranty are the ones that, for yourself, as an agent, you want to risk mitigate yourself, right? Let them make the choice. The only ones that should close without it is somebody that has a lot of cash, right? Our big luxury homes that they're not going to cry if they had to put a new AC in. Another example, a couple weeks ago, right before Christmas, an agent called me, and just kind of keep this in the back of your head. She had a home warranty in place, or had an order to close with escrow. The bank would not let them put additional funds when it was time to do cash to close. They didn't have the quote-unquote funds to have that warranty on there. So the lender requested for the home warranty to come off because it was a buyer-paid home warranty. The seller was not contributing to funds. They took it off because she didn't have the funds to close, right? They needed all the cash, or however the financing was looking, they didn't have that extra money. Well, who needs home warranty more than the guy that doesn't have enough money that the lender's telling him to take it off? Those are the ones. So if you have ones that have some issues like that, or they don't have the cash, they're like using every penny to close, within the first 60 days, we can add a home warranty on, okay? Or we can even make it monthly payments. If they can't come up with the funds right out of the bat, we can always set it up for monthly payments, okay? Remember, okay, if you find something broken during your inspection period and it's for your buyer, and then you close and then you call me, that's a known failure, right? We don't cover that. We only cover unknown. Okay, I can't tell you how many times people are like, oh yeah, it was on the home warranty. Oh, don't worry about it on that inspection report. The home warranty's gonna cover it. If you know something is broken, you gotta mitigate that or get the cash or figure out what you're gonna do, because We can't do that. So I overturned 2 recently. It is very common practice if you turn in something. We had a cartridge on a shower, same person, and a leaky faucet, okay? It was like within the first 14 to 21 days of the contract. So it's not well seasoned. They turned in the claim. We denied it for pre-existing because the cartridge usually kind of goes with time. Same thing with a leak. I had the inspection report, quick and easy, got it overturned, it's already fixed, okay? A couple days later, it's fixed. But if I had asked for that inspection report right after it closed and it was leaky and the cartridge was gone, I wouldn't have been able to overturn it. So you kind of see what I mean? We gotta kind of have things that are really breaking. Everything needs to be in good working order at time of close. Okay, I kind of reminded you guys here important things about American Home Shield. Shield Complete is the most comprehensive plan with everybody in our any home warranty offered here in Las Vegas. It's 815. That's the number for page 5 of your RPA. 815 without a pool, septic, or well. If you have some of those plumb homes, you gotta look to cover those things. 815 is the number. Exciting news in another week. We want people to use their home warranty right off the bat, right? We want them to see the value because our numbers, our profitability comes in the renewals, okay? That's when we make our money. So we want them to see value. We want them to use it. So starting in a week, we are going to allow for them to make two different choices. Right now, it's a free HVAC or heating tune-up, okay? Right? You get that free with Shield Complete. We are also going to either make it, you can choose the HVAC tune-up or you can do a rekey. Because we're finding some people still like that rekey value. So if they need to use something right away and you want to get them new keys, that would be the free add-on for the Shield Complete. So 815 is that number. Okay, remember, ask about your limits. When you're looking at home warranty, ask about your limits. We're at $7,000 per appliance. Even the beer fridge in the garage or the soda fridge, if you got kids like me, those are covered up to $7,000 per appliance, not comprehensively. Okay, we're $15,000 per HVAC. You don't have to cover additional HVACs. Okay, and we're wholesale prices, not retail. Okay, remember, we're paying wholesale prices off that. Okay, one more. Okay, just a couple things I want to guys remind you of. Front Door app is going to become part of our plans. You guys remember Front Door app? It's kind of like WebMD meets home maintenance. It's video chatting. We're going to be adding that as an add-on for our plans, as well as we're going to start doing that for diagnostics. So somebody like, let's just use the cartridge example on the shower that I had talked about. When they would call in to put in the claim, soon in this next year, they're going to be video chatting with somebody that's an expert to see if we can fix it or troubleshoot or kind of get where we're at without having to always have somebody in person. As well as you can use it, so if you have some do-it-yourselfers or if you have a seller and you like look around the home, you're like, okay, there's a few things you need to do, but you seem pretty handy. You can tell them about their Front Door app that can help them get to Home Depot, order the right parts, get the right part, and install things themselves. Oh, one more. I'm sorry, go back. I'm not quite done. Okay. We have a brand new American Home Shield app. You can tell them, it gives you something to talk about with your buyers. Download the app, put the plan in, they can order their claims and everything there. Don't forget, okay, I'm doing this 4 days a week. So if you have some escalation or if you're like, oh crap, I forgot to order the warranty and I'm at the closing table and I need it now, you can always call in here, okay? Or escalations, anything that's kind of going on, and then we always have our military discount. Yay, you guys have questions on warranty? Welcome back. Yes, Daisy.
So if you, I know that there's some agents, like I had a house recently, we just closed, and I was adding the warranty on it, but I already had a warranty on the listing. You guys provide that too, right, that service?
Yeah, so we do have seller's coverage for sure, right? That is covering the major systems, plumbing, electric, heating, water heater, HVAC. What you're probably seeing if it's a message that's popping up is somebody already has coverage. So you have to typically either call this number or call me and I have to do what's called a proration. I have to know what your close of escrow is, and then when that date is, we give that money back to the sellers if there's leftover and start a new policy for the buyers.
With a new, okay.
But it's really nice when that happens because then they've had continuous coverage. Like I just had somebody that we did it and they had 8 years of coverage. I'm not going to have much problems ever getting anything through when somebody who's already had 8 years of coverage. You know what I mean?
With the company.
Correct, with our company. That's why during the seller's coverage, if you add seller's coverage or if you're taking a listing and you know and they say, oh yeah, we have American Home Shield, or we've had it when you're in the listing period, it's really great to list that in your agent-to-agent remarks. Seller is current with American Home Shield. Please consider American Home Shield for coverage for your home warranty, for continuous coverage. Because it's just like seasoning of insurance, right? It's nice when you have the longevity of it. Anybody else? Questions? I'm glad you liked breakfast. I'll see you around. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, we have a drawing. Here, drawing over. Sorry. I almost forgot. And I got a little honey on it. Sorry, I had honey on my hands. I apologize. Just wipe it off. But it's a really new 1 cup.
Ah.
Give me
Oh,
a
that's
number.
a nice one, too.
number
I got it.
3.
3. You went to 3. I saw 3. Who's 3?
Rick.
It was Rick.
Yay! Here we go.
I already said I got it, but
Oh,
I didn't listen.
we'll pass it on if it's.
Thank you.
All right.
There's a little honey, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Morning. I got out of order a little bit here. Start off with a little levity. When I was younger, I decided I wanted to go to medical school. During the entrance, we were all asked to rearrange the following letters: P-N-E-I-S. Our hint was, it's a part of the body that's most useful when it's erect.
Yes.
Those who answered spine are now doctors.
Yep.
The rest of us went into real estate.
That's why I'm in real estate.
All right, also, I just want to take one quiet moment to, put some thoughts and good thoughts out to all those people in California right now that are really suffering. I was just talking to my daughter this morning who lives near the airport there, and she sent me some pictures from her balcony. I mean, the flames are there. She's safe, but a lot of her friends are affected, and one of her friends lost their home. So just a moment of silence and put out some good thoughts. All right. Let's move on. Our Zooms, our rev-ups are coming on Zoom. Yesterday started 1. Friday is number 2. That's your database, is your business. I will be teaching that. 9 o'clock. The next Wednesday is module 3, sales cycle and effective client communication. And next Friday, a week from tomorrow, is module 4. That's the residential purchase agreement. If you have any questions on the purchase agreement, the changes on the purchase agreement since the settlement, probably be a good thing to go to that. And then module 5, working with buyers and getting offers accepted. So those are rev-ups on Zoom. All right. Next Thursday's meeting is going to be vision board workshops. Who's done vision boards before? No? Some of you have? So I pulled this up on what's the benefits of a vision board. I'm a big believer in your mind is a powerful tool. So here's some benefits to getting a vision board. It's clarifying your goals. Vision boards help you identify your core values and clarify your goals and vision. Staying motivated. If you look at the vision board on a regular basis and your vision board's basically your goals, it helps you stay motivated to getting your goals. It helps you focus. Every day, just take a look at your vision board, and it helps you focus on the activities that you need to do, because that's what we need to do. We're activity-based. It's boosting your confidence. It's improving your chances of success. It's stimulating creativity, reinforcing positive beliefs, and reflecting on progress. So I'm a big believer in the mind. Little story is, kind of all mostly know that I like cars, Porsches in particular. And so years ago, before I bought my first Porsche, I bought a model. And I kept it up on my dresser every day. I would take a look at it, and I'm like, that's what I want. And eventually I did get my first Porsche, and then 3 more since. So your mind is a powerful tool, and the vision board is going to help you get your goals. So that's next Thursday, right here in this room. And Kathy and Stephanie are going to be doing that. All right, every Thursday, out in the parking lot, way out there, there's a food truck, and today is no different. and they'll be out there from 11 to 1:30, and it's Da Brada's Grinds. I don't know what they, food. Grinds, is that grinder?
Grinds.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, all right, and then the 20th, January 20th is MLK Day, and the office will be closed. What does that mean?
Don't come.
That means I won't be here, and Stephanie won't be here, and Michael won't be here. Does that mean you guys stop working? Hell no. It just means we stop working. Yeah, so the office will be closed, but you can still access it with your key fob. Blood drive. We do this once a quarter. Next one coming up is on Tuesday, January 28th. It's all day right here, so give some blood. If you want to scan it or just call them, they don't have a phone number anymore. Go to their site. All right, let's talk some stats. Listings are down. They're down from a month ago at least. So a month ago, we had 7,600 listings. Right now, there's a little over 7,000 listings. But the month's inventory hasn't changed. We're still at 3.7 months, the same as we were a month or so ago. But the thing is, the solds have gone down. Are you guys, but I'll tell you what, this is, looking back the past month, I'm seeing an uptick of activity. I really am. I'm seeing more, and Michael has confirmed it. More contracts coming in, more closings. Just keep working. There's a lot of agents. 2024 was not the greatest of years. But I talked to some agents. A buddy of mine, he's at KW. He said 2024 was his best year ever. And he does a big, he has a team, they do over $1 million a year, and he said 2024 was his best year. So, not everybody,
Who
what's that?
said that?
My buddy Brian Bose.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so just work hard, it'll happen. All right, John is not here, do you have anything to say, Brian?
I just want to come up and talk about the virtual open house,
All right.
or virtual buyers workshop that we're going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So January 22nd, we're going to do the virtual buyer seminar. So we hosted one of these in person a couple weeks ago on a Saturday. It was hard to get buyers down to be in person, but this is something where it's going to be over Zoom. It should be easy to give them the Zoom link. It's an easy reason for you to call your buyers, tell them what we've got going on. We're going to be covering mortgage, credit repair, the real estate process. So we'll hit on all points of the transaction to help educate your buyers, and then hopefully get them jump-started, potentially get them pre-approved if they're not already, and get them out looking at homes with you guys coming spring of 2025.
Nice.
And then also we're hosting a lead generation class over at Green Valley at noon today. We hosted that at Summerlin yesterday, and that was a really good class. We had really good feedback. So if you want to do some training on some lead generation, Eduardo is going to be hosting that class again today over at Green Valley. That's it.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Tim, I got 3 slides for you.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And he wrote it all over my
I
wall.
have to write on the wall.
Facebook, Instagram, I got that one. What's the M?
Just jump into it. Richard, help me out. I want to take a group picture, but remind me, okay? Because I always do all this and I forget and I might miss the group picture. Meta. That is the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, right?
Correct.
Thank you. Facebook has roughly 2 billion users active daily. I'm like, interesting. I did a search, and there are 1,900 roughly active ads on Facebook that are related to housing. Who's doing Facebook ads in here? Okay?
Is that here in Vegas?
In the Vegas area, 1900 related. I'll show you, if you hang out with me for 30 minutes after today's class, I will show you in 30 minutes, we'll step through and we'll build an app, not an app, an ad, and then we'll build an app later, because I'm geeky like that. But we'll do one ad together. And then I will also drop 10 landing page ideas on you that you can walk with. In addition to that, 3 follow-up strategies. When you do a Facebook ad, how do you follow up with those people? I'll give you 3 suggestions. And 6, if that isn't enough in 30 minutes.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Not the
What's
Ginsu,
6?
not the Ginsu knife. I couldn't get one of those. 6 is 6 additional ads that you can utilize. We'll build a seller ad that you can generate seller leads today. 30 minutes. If you hang out with me.
So, Tim,
Yes,
do they have to have a business page?
absolutely. But not to hang out with me. You can hang out.
Yeah.
Okay? I recorded this yesterday because I did a Zoom presentation, so I can
But to
also,
do
if you
ads,
hang
you
out
need to have a
with me,
business page.
I will drop that on you as well. Okay?
Sounds great.
That was good.
Thank you.
Good.
Remind me, Richard.
There you go. Take the picture now.
Oh, yes.
Get it?
Okay.
I didn't bring my sunglasses. I'm not cool like you.
Is that for the flash?
Okay. Give me the finger. Not Stephanie, not that finger.
Uh,
Good one. Ready to smile. Boom.
Ooh, those
That's
are-
where we're at, folks.
Those are special.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot
Who
of
makes
things.
Meta,
those?
take a video.
And the Ray-Bans.
They're Ray-Bans?
They do videos?
Meta, take a video.
You can talk on them.
Now I can take calls. I can listen to music.
You're
I can
kidding.
record video. I can take pictures.
And you can see out.
So Rock's gonna give us
Right,
some
I need a
glasses.
prescription in it. Huh?
The radio, yeah.
Ray-Bans, yeah, they
Did you
have
get
different
them from
models, different
Ray-Ban?
styles.
So
Did you get them from
is
Ray-Ban
Rock's
or
giving
not?
us some Ray-Bans?
I actually took these out of my wife's face before I left the house. I just put it out the door and I'm like, I need these for today's presentation. Hopefully it took a picture because it's paired to her phone.
Did
So
she
if not-
get them from Ray-Ban?
Where'd you get them from?
Or Meta?
Do I have to disclose that?
Yep.
Somebody in here, we were talking about Nellis. Who knows about Nellis auction?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's fine.
With guarantee, you can bet every Saturday or Sunday, I'm either at the one here in Deep Martin or I'm in North Las Vegas because my wife has a Nellis problem. Got these on Nellis.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And for a fraction of the price, I don't know what I think they go for like 300 or something thereabouts.
So you link them to your phone?
Yep.
Or to your Google?
Yep, to your Facebook account.
Oh, to a Facebook account?
Yeah.
You can't just download them on your phone, they have to go on Facebook? First.
I think it just connects to your Facebook account, but there's an app for it as well.
Of course
Okay.
there is.
But you can have the prescription put in it.
Nice.
So we're thinking about just removing the prescription so we can both use it. But we both need prescription. I really can't see you guys right now.
Is the quality pretty good? The
I
pictures?
will, hopefully it took a picture. Quality's pretty good. When you do a video, the videos kind of seemed a little warped around the edges a little bit, but again, we just started experimenting with it.
Like a tunnel vision kind of thing?
Yeah, just kind of rounded a little bit, like if anybody has a
Like a fish-
GoPro.
Like a yeah, like a fishbowl.
The fishbowl.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool though. I mean, I think
Right, we gotta move on.
where
So
technology.
real quick, talk about this.
What's this? Yes, yes. Realty One Group has some amazing resources and tools for you. OneSuite. So every Monday, come hang out with me via Zoom. And I do bits and pieces like how to edit your website, how to interact and get your CRM up and running, how to create a drip campaign, how to create a newsletter. I do that every Monday. So register at onerockstars.com. And if you go there, next slide, one orientation. I also do one orientation monthly, third Thursday, fourth Thursday. And then every Wednesday, I typically do just a pop-up class on Zoom. Yesterday was Facebook ads. You hang out with me today, we'll do it in person. But next Wednesday is all about the importance of having your profiles optimized on social media. Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Cool.
Questions? Good. Thank you, everyone.
Tim, have you tried them on the bicycle?
Have not.
Okay.
Have not.
That's gonna be an
That's a
interesting
great
one.
idea.
Yeah, that is.
All right, except you need a prescription. This is true. Thank you, sir.
All right. We're gonna do 40 tips to a powerful new year. Who all wants to have a powerful new year?
Oh, yeah.
I do. So I do this presentation every first meeting of the year. I've been doing it for probably, I don't know, maybe 20 years now. So let's get started. And if you're here just for the champagne, it's gonna be after this. All right, 40 tips. First tip is take a 10 to 30 minute walk every day. While you walk, smile. It's the ultimate antidepressant. Get out there. Although it's kind of cold out right now. I'm kind of a wimp where the cold is.
Not when you're walking. Not when you're walking.
I'm still a wimp.
If you're like power walking and smiling, you're warm.
I know.
Alright, you got me depressed already.
That didn't take much.
All right, number 2. Sit in silence at least 10 minutes each day.
Oh, I do that.
Who can do that? Who has a problem doing that? Some people do.
It's just a nice way to tell us to shut up. Keep going.
Number 3. You can see how old this is. Buy a TiVo. Who remembers TiVos? Yeah.
And it says tape your late night shows.
You remember
Tape
it.
them?
I do.
TiVos. TiVos is the precursor to DVRs. It recorded shows for you. So tape your late night shows and get more sleep.
What do you mean record them?
We're talking TiVo. It was taping. Next is when you wake up in the morning, complete the following statement. My purpose is to blank today. What is your purpose for that day? What is it? Get through it? That's your purpose. I just want to survive. Maybe it's to set an appointment. Maybe it's to follow up on your leads. But what is your purpose for that day? Ask yourself that question. Even have a little notepad next to your bed, and you wake up and you answer that question. What's my purpose for the day?
Can I say something on that?
Of course.
I go to Hot Works Yoga like 5 days a week, and one of the things they say in the Hot Works Yoga is set your intentions, and I never understood that until recently when I was thinking about what they were saying as it's a virtual instructor. It made me think like, I want to set my intentions to actually do every pose for like 90% or 99%, whatever it is, but I actually transitioned that into my business and doing it every morning. Okay, what is my intention today? I know I already have my to-do list, but I want to make sure I set my intention to get through it every day.
Yeah, to-do list is one thing, but have your intentions or my purpose is completely different. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 6.
5.
Number 5. Thank you. Watch more movies, play more games, and read more books.
That's number 6.
That's number 6.
Number 5.
Thank you.
Live with the 3 E's: energy, enthusiasm, and empathy. Live with your 3 E's. What's next?
6.
Number 6, watch more movies, play more games, and read more books than you did last year. Especially the read more books. Read more books. Number 7, what'd you say?
I like to watch more movies.
Watch more movies. Chick flicks, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Number 7, take time to practice your meditation, yoga, tai chi. What is that word?
A-I-O-E?
How do you pronounce that? K-I-G-O-N-G, Qigong, and prayer. They provide us with the daily fuel for our busy lives. So I didn't know what the heck that meant, so I had to look it up. It is the philosophy and practice of aligning breath, physical activity, and awareness. It sounds just like Tai Chi to me. But anyway, I guess it's different. All right, next. Which number am I on?
8.
Number 8. I like this one. Spend more time with people over the age of 70 and under the age of 6. You have no problem doing that, do you? You got your mom at home, you got grandkids that come over. Spend more time with people over the age of 70 and under the age of 6. Number 9, dream more while you're awake. Dream more while you're awake. Number 10, eat more foods. I have a tough one. Problems with this one. Eat more foods that grow on trees, plants. Eat less foods that are manufactured in plants. Steve? That's no fun. Number 11, drink green tea and plenty of water. Eat blueberries, wild Alaskan salmon, broccoli, almonds, and walnuts. That's all good stuff for you. What's that?
It's all for your brain.
It's all good. It's all good brain food. Yeah, it really is. The only thing I don't like is the salmon. All right, number 12. You guys get to know a little too much about me. Try to make at least 3 people smile each day. Can you do that?
I can make them cry.
You can make them cry. When did you sneak in here? She says I can make them cry, and I've seen her. She can. Number 13, clear your clutter from your house, your car, your desk, and let new flowing energy into your life. Clear out the clutter.
I've been doing that.
You'd be surprised. What was that?
I've been doing that.
Yeah.
When whole day comes, I just want to save everything, my.
Doesn't it kind of freak
Yeah,
out?
I know, it's so good. Watching them put everything in, I was like,
Yeah.
they're like 3 years.
Number 14, don't waste your precious energy on gossip, energy vampires, issues of the past, negative thoughts, or things you cannot control. And I have a little something to read. I'll read something about that right now. All right, so many of you know that I was a coach for Tom Ferry, and a fellow coach of mine who actually ran a company in the Midwest sometime. He wrote this the other day. He was tasked to go into, he had 2 separate offices. One was doing good and one wasn't doing good. So he was tasked to go in there and find out what the differences were. One office was up over 8.8%. The other office was down 15.6%. Same company, same offering, same training, same technology, same everything almost. And as he interviewed the agents, there was a difference that became apparent. Office number 1, the agents were positive, focused, took personal responsibility for their successes, grateful for their leader and company. They provided honest, constructive feedback and welcomed open dialogue. They engaged and supported each other. They didn't believe the market dictated their success or failure. They believed that their value, skill, and mind dictated their success or failure. Their mind. I talk about mind all the time. Office number 2. Agents were down 15.6%. And negative, outwardly negative. Their idea of supporting each other was spending more time at the water cooler, commiserating with those that were struggling. Their failure wasn't theirs. They didn't take personal responsibility. It was the result of some outside source, person, event, or thing. Their words were supportive of leadership, but their actions were clearly not aligned. So you have the tale of 2 offices and the differences between the 2. The whole point that he said here is the grass is greenest where you water it. The grass is greenest where you water. That's office number 1. They were watering their grass. Office number 2 was when you piss on your grass, it turns brown. So that's the clear difference, yeah, and it was all about mindset. And the office number one, their mindset was much more positive, and it could have started from the top. It could have started from the manager of the office number two was not supportive of the agents. I have a feeling it was something like that. They're dealing in the same market, same company, same tool, so hopefully I'm more the manager of number one than number two. Anyway, where's my, don't waste your precious energy on gossip. Energy vampires, that's what the story was about. The energy vampires. Issues of past negative thoughts or things you cannot control. Instead, invest your energy in the positive present moment. Number 15, realize that life is a school and you are here to learn. Problems are simply part of the curriculum that appear and fade away like algebra class. Who still uses algebra? But the lessons you learn, you'll learn for a lifetime. That's number 15. Number 16. Eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a college kid with a maxed out credit card. Just don't eat a lot at dinner time, I guess. I don't know. Number 17, I like smile and laugh more. You know, whenever I see Cuba, he's always mentioned something about smile. So whenever you see Cuba, make sure that you're smiling around him. He does notice that. He notices when people smile. He is all about the smiling and laughing. And it will keep the energy vampires away. Number 18. Life isn't fair. It's not always fair, but it's still pretty good. We have a pretty good life. Number 19. Life is too short to waste time hating on anybody. Life is too short. You know, I don't know who I was having a conversation with very recently, and I was telling them I can't think of anybody that I hate. I can't think of anybody that I've hated for years and years and years. I can go back decades and I can't think of anybody I hate. Because it's just a waste of time. It doesn't do me any good if I hate someone. Don't take yourself too seriously. No one else does. Don't take yourself too seriously. You think I do? Number 21, you don't have to win every argument. It's okay to agree to disagree. You don't have to win every argument. Number 22, make peace with your past so it won't screw up your present. Make peace with your past. You don't have a past. You know? Some are better than others. But you know, let's look to the present and the future, not the past. Number 23, don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Don't compare. I always say, don't compare your, what do I say? Your insides to somebody else's outsides. It just means that you don't know what somebody else is all about, especially with social media now. People look like they have great lives, don't they? But you don't know what's going on behind those doors. So don't compare your life to other people's lives. You don't know what's going on, what's really going on with their lives. Number 24. Burn the candles, use the nice sheets, and wear the fancy lingerie.
I do. I just, because I used to always save my favorite candle or something. I literally in the past month, I
Hey,
just
burn the shit
burned them
out.
all. I've burned like all of them.
We had this parents
Yeah.
put like protection
You know how we say,
in
like,
furniture. Don't sit on this is for the guest.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it drove me
Yeah.
crazy. I'm like, I will not do that ever.
Don't save it for a special day, because
Yeah.
today is special,
Or
and
then it's time
every
for-
day is special.
Use a good shampoo.
Yep.
Shampoo, yep,
Use
special
good
shampoo,
towels. I have like a favorite one that I, yeah. But now I'm just using it all up.
Head and Shoulders. No one is in charge of your happiness except you. No one is in charge. Nobody else can help make you happy. It's all about you. Frame every so-called disaster with these words. In 5 years, will this even matter? Every so-called disaster in 5 years, sometimes in 5 days it won't matter. You know? Number 27, forgive everyone for everything. You know what? We all have our, and again, we don't know what somebody else is going through. They may be a little harsh to you, but we don't know what's going on really in their lives. So we can't judge them. Number 28, time heals almost everything. Give time. Time heals almost everything. So just give time a little time. Number 29. I've been saying this one for years. What other people think about me is none of my business. I really, do I want people to like me? Sure. But you know, there's some people out there that don't like me, and that's okay. I'm not bothered by it. What other people think about me is none of my business. However good or bad a situation is, it will change. Life is always constantly changing. Number 31, your job won't take care of you when you are sick. Your friends will. Stay in touch. This is one that I made not a New Year's resolution. I don't make New Year's resolutions, but this is a resolution, a life resolution that I have decided to work on this year, because sometimes some people are really good at keeping in touch with the friends, and I'm not that good at it. But I've made a resolution where I'm going to start reaching out and talking to people. Not just because they'll take care of me when I'm ill, but just because maybe they need something. Maybe they need me.
There's that saying that says, be the friend that you want.
Be the friend. I love that.
Yeah.
Be the friend that you want. Number 32, get rid of anything that isn't useful, beautiful, or joyful. That's part of what we talked about before, is clearing the clutter. Getting rid of those things that aren't useful for you. Number 33, envy is a waste of time. Envy is a waste of time. You already have all you need. Maybe not all you want, but you have everything that you currently need. No need to envy. Number 34, the best is yet to come. Number 35 is no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up. No matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up. Because you don't know, the next opportunity could be right around the next corner. And if you're not ready for it physically, then you may lose out on it. So get up, dress up, show up. Number 36, do the right thing. It's all about ethics. It's not difficult to do the right thing. Maybe sometimes it's a little difficult, but we still have to do the right thing. It's all about ethics. Number 37, call your mother and father often. And I'll tell you right now, because when you can't, you wish you could. And I can't, and I wish I could. So those that can, do. 38, each night before you go to bed, so you do something when you first wake up, maybe I should change them. But each night before you go to bed, complete the following statements. I am thankful for what today? You've got to be thankful for something. And today I accomplished what? I'm thankful for what today, and I accomplished what today. Have a little journal sitting next to you, next to your bed. 39. Remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. Stress is not good for your physical health. And lastly, number 40 is enjoy the ride. Remember that it is not Disneyland, and you certainly don't want a fast pass. You only have one ride through life, so make the most of it. Enjoy the life.
The ride.
Enjoy the ride. Yeah.
Enjoy the ride in life.
All right, real quick. I want a real short video.
I love the show.
Who loves Harvey Specter?
Everywhere.
Love the show.
Thank you for waiting. Two, instead of saying anything's fine to eat, try it. I'll go with what you choose. Anything tastes good when it's with someone I like. 3, rather than saying I don't know, I can't do it, say I'm willing to learn. 4, don't say I'm not sure, but say I'd like to hear your perspective. 5, when someone checks in on you. Instead of saying I'm okay, say thanks to you, things have been going really well. 6, when receiving a compliment, don't just reply, it's nothing, but say, you're even better. 7, rather than saying, let me treat you to a meal, say, I have a great meal waiting for you. 8, when someone thanks you, say, we're friends, let's look out for each other. 9, if asked which leader you prefer, answer, leaders aren't about favorites. They're
There.
I don't know, cut it short for some reason. All right. Everyone good? You got champagne in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I missed you.
I just gave you champagne away. All right. I'm going to give you all the opportunity to say a toast, and then I will as well. Who wants to go? Who wants to toast?
Me neither.
I'll start by saying that this year my resolution is to be more present with all of you guys, present with my clients, my friends, most importantly my family. Like you said earlier before, once you lose them, you wish you had the time. So that's one thing that I hope to be able to do this year is connect with all of you a little bit more, and for you guys to do that with your friends and family.
Love it.
Cheers.
Love it. Cheers. Who else?
Thankful to be a part of this community in real estate. I think, for me personally, I think Realty One has been a blessing. I've connected with so many of you guys in so many ways, and I really think it's prospered me in my upcoming and done well for me this year because of you guys. So I am thankful for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Who else wants to go?
I'll follow on your coattails to a certain extent. I echo that. I'm super excited to be a part of Rock Title, super part of being a part of Realty One Group. I want to be a better communicator this year for my family and for those around me that I care and love for. And less doom scrolling, more learning to improve myself.
Love it. Love it. Cheers to that.
I'm thankful for the brokerage, obviously. You guys have helped me with public speaking as I teach some classes.
Nice.
So I've learned a lot here, and I'm very grateful for everyone. Everyone here is like family. So wishing everybody a good 2025.
Cheers.
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 Do one more.
Michael.
I've been absent from office for the last 6 months. I was overseas doing some philanthropic work. So I'm so happy to come back.
Welcome back. We're happy to have you. Cheers to that.
I got one. Thank you, I'm grateful for my friends and for people who believe in me, and that this year is gonna be my best year yet because I have good support system.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
I got one. Cheers. These guys are all awesome.
There we go.
It's hard to get something nice from me, I know, but that's.
That's as nice as Richard gets right there. Cheers to that, Richard.
I just won't make money. Let's make money.
Cheers to that.
You gotta add number 41.
Make money.
41 is what?
Make money, honey.
Just make money.
Let's make money.
Sex.
Six?
Excuse me?
Not all of it.
Excuse me?
For the champions, there you go. Number 41.
All right, I guess it's my turn.
All right, Joe.
I just want to, first of all, say thank you to you all. You guys, you know, a lot of people don't like going to work. I love going to work. I love coming in here. I love, working with all of you. You guys make my job and really my life much better. Much better life. Well, something like that. Anyway, and so let's, big cheers to big things in 2025. So cheers.
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 Cheers. So excited for this year. Like I've been looking forward to it.
Gotta be 2024.
With that,
Seems like the more you drink, the better it
I
tastes.
know.
Good morning.
Mark, can I get a
I'll tag you.